Welcome back to Mega Man 9. I've always kind of wanted to play Mega Man 9.
I like out of Mega Man 9 and 10, I like 9 a little more because it's a little more made to be like Mega Man. 10, I'm not saying 10's rushed. I'm just saying they felt like they rushed it out a little more because they were like, "Oh, Mega Man's back! Quick, make another one."
Oh, but that's Capcom's MO.
It kind of is, yeah. I'm waiting for the eventual.
It's like they did something kind of interesting and brought this back because they thought maybe it'd be something people would like, and then as soon as it went off, they were like, we've got our franchise back. Shovel out another one.
I'm waiting for the inevitable.
And then they shoveled out the other one, the next one, and everybody was like, "Can you back off just a smidge?"
I'm waiting for the inevitable Street Fighter 6 remake.
Anyway, I'm gonna buy the energy
something.
balancer.
Re-release or whatever. Oh, that's what it's called. I was wondering what the subtitle to Mega Man 9 was, but you're gonna have to see if you can read that Japanese.
To 9?
Yeah.
Yabo no Fukatsu.
Yeah.
Yabo no Fukatsu.
Yabo no Fukatsu, which just basically translates to the Ambitions Revival. Or, you know... God, what is that called? What's that joke? Revival M? It's Fukatsu M. Because Fukatsu no M, Fukatsu no F, Revival of Frieza.
Oh. Do I want to buy an energy tank or a life or something? I'm probably gonna die. I'm gonna buy a life.
They can get a mystery tank too if you need it. But I mean, you get what you get.
I'll buy one of these and then just never use it.
We'll
have it for emergencies.
Yeah,
like an elixir.
There is one in the game that you can pick up in the stage later on, but it's also just like...
It also has some effects I don't know about.
What does it do? You're going to be playing this next stage anyway. I might as well look it up. Alright. So you ready for your next Robot Master assignment?
Yep. Okay, Tornado gets used on... Hornets almost makes too much sense. Magma?
Exactly, it's Magma Man. Because you can blow out magma with tornadoes. Everybody knows that.
Oh, of course.
We just finished Final Fantasy VI. Both Meltdown and Tornado hurt everybody on the field. Why would they not interact with each other?
Yeah, so next on how many different times can we make a fireman? Are you gonna stop?
No. He's also shielded from the front, so they're very annoying. It also does that with the jumps.
Da, da, da.
We're back, baby!
I don't think I'm gonna hit this idiot with.
Probably Black Hole Bomb will probably take care of it. Just keep having him respawn and dying. I'm programmed to do this! Ah!
I don't think I can tow as far as I think I can.
Probably not.
Oh, so much for that life I bought.
That life you bought and the extra one I picked up somewhere.
Okay, how far can I tow? Oh yeah, you cannot tow as far as I thought you could. Yeah, you just kind of do whatever you want to do. I'm gonna move over here. I'm not sure how I killed that second one, but he sure did die. I don't like you.
Yeah, this is a very tight roll to jump to get in here, so... Just like, make sure, if you're going to jump over, make sure you're holding up the whole time. Or you can rush coil. I think you can get the rush coil. Boing. So, it's kind of a reason I was kind of dreading a little bit of Magma Man stage for you. Not that I'm saying you couldn't handle it.
Oh, I can't handle nothing.
No, you're emotionally stable.
Sometimes.
Hey, you got a life back.
One of the 3 I lost in the first room. What?
You remember Quickman's stage?
Oh, the quick lasers.
Except they're magma now.
Oh boy, magma lasers.
Here's the fun fact. If you get a little close to them, not enough to explode, just enough to touch them a little bit with your arm, sparks come off.
Oh. Oh, that's uncomfortable.
It is a little uncomfortable, but it's a good little warning that you're a little too close.
Yeah, may want to back off a smidge.
Energy balancer at work. Hey, a little close. Come on, OSHA. We got standards here. And I know we're over halfway into the levels here. Black hole
mini boss.
Yeah, black hole bomb this. You can also do tornado blow, but black hole bomb's probably better because tornado blow is gonna go through a lot here. If you get
yeah, just eat them all up.
If you get it right with his face on screen, he goes. But like tornado blow takes up a lot of.
Gotta eat up your juice.
Yeah, a lot of energy. So you gotta be careful with that. But like for most things in this, for most things to understand that if you just run into an enemy in these levels, they're probably going to be weak to the Robot Master's weakness. So if you think you can get to the Robot Master with plenty of juice for the weapon, feel free to use it.
Yeah, I think I remember reading that even the regular enemies in this game all had weapon weaknesses.
They all do. Yeah.
Can you go away?
In Jewel Satellite.
That's true.
What do you do in 9?
You know what, you can just stay there for now. Oh, that was clenching.
Oh, that's what the mystery tank does. That's funny. I didn't even know that. So what the mystery tank does is this special thing, is if you use it while you have full health and full weapon energy, it replaces all weak enemies on screen with 1-ups. So like if it's an enemy that can die in one shot, it basically just gets turned into a 1-up. And also, if you use it and you have no enemies on screen, you just get an instant 1-up.
I don't like this jump. One of them max jumps. Just do that, and I'll worry about it.
Hey, you're at the Robot Master. Get away! I am going to give you a bit of a warning, though, for Magma Man. Tornado Blow does not completely kill him. You will have to use your Mega Buster on him a little bit. But you will have enough to take him down as far as you need to.
I like that his feet don't move at all. Like his whole body moves, but his feet are just planted.
Yeah, but he also scrunches up his one leg. He's like...
He's leaning forward.
Yeah.
Okay, I have 4 lives, so I'm probably just gonna go die while I try to learn him. If I'm gonna have to do damage.
You take out a chunk of him, so I wouldn't worry too much.
I mean, I don't know about that.
I mean, you basically would have killed him by now if you'd used Tornado Blow, so...
So he fires at... I think the bosses in this game do a couple things that I don't know how much I like. Like, when he jumps around and hops around, and that's not terribly big a deal. It didn't feel like he was just trying to live on top of me like the other guy. But he fires at random times. It's not just, oh, at the peak of his jump he fires, or as he's jumping he fires. It's kind of whenever. Which means, how do you know when to jump? You don't!
Well, here's also the thing with him, is that he was at full power. But if you use the tornado blow, he ain't at full power no more.
Oh yeah, that's heckin' nice. No, you don't.
Oh, well, you're out of tornado blow, so...
What happened to letting me use the the Buster when I'm out of juice?
That was old school. There you go.
I did it!
Magma Man down.
Good job, me.
Good job, you. Oh no, here comes Plug Man.
Curses?
Gonna have to go back at some point and play through the older Mega Man games at some point again. Every once in a while, every year or so, I just feel like I gotta go back. Doesn't show it, that charges.
Ah. Oh boy, more story.
Oh yes. Because it's time for us to get Rush Jet.
We!
Yeah! Stop!
We!
Like how Otto's eyebrows move, and that's how you know his sprite's moving.
Eyebrows.
Did you watch the Fooly Cooly sequels at all?
Nah. I remember something about it just made me go, I don't know, I don't feel quite the charm out of this that I felt out of the original, so I wasn't as inclined. And then, but still, like, if I saw, like, oh, maybe reviews are good, people are saying it's really good or whatever, I'd have given it a watch, but it seemed like most of what everybody else said was kind of the same thing. So I was kind of just, I'll live. Anyway. Controller passes to Ogre.
Yeah, it's my turn. So, 3 Robot Masters left. We just beat Magma Man. Can you guess who is weak to Magma Bazooka? I'm gonna give you 3 tries, and your first 2 don't count.
I'm actually gonna say Hornet Man.
Oh, hey, well, guess what? You're wrong. It's actually Splash Woman. I'm kidding. It's Hornet Man. Of course Hornets are weak to fire. Everything's weak to fire.
I mean, yeah, it would be.
Oh, man.
A lot of things are weak to fire.
Martian Manhunter is weak to fire. And it's like, yeah, a lot of things are weak to fire. So, into Hornet Man we go.
That one actually made the most sense out of what was left anyway.
Yeah, really.
It's like fire on concrete, fire on water,
So Hornet Man was the first stage I played when this first came out on the Wii. And I went like, oh, right, Mega Man games are kind of hard. Yeah, there was definitely a lot of, like, I gamed over a little more than I care to, and I was like, I don't like these Mega Man games anymore. And then I just kind of realized, oh, the whole point of Mega Man games is you kind of have to get used to everything.
Yeah, you are kind of expected to die a lot and learn.
I mean, like, Plug Man, you kind of got him down a little bit.
Yeah,
a little bit.
I got absolutely wrecked.
That's why I said a little bit. I didn't say you were perfect.
As soon as he decided to hop over and land on top of me, that was it for me. And that seemed to be whenever he felt like it. Sometimes he'd chill for like half a second and it was nice. And then other times he would go, no, I just want to be over where you are right now.
Wait, I wonder if Jewel Satellite takes care of these.
You'd think. Yeah.
Cool.
Like, they feel weekly enough.
No, I've done my weeklies. Actually, I haven't done my weeklies. I gotta do them again.
I did my dailies, but not my weeklies. Okay, so those can't be killed. You just have to hit them, and then they shoot at you.
Yeah, it's basically you have to get through these blocks.
Good enough.
Good enough for Government.
Oh yeah, everybody hates this boss. I remember looking at it and thinking it wasn't so bad.
I actually got a pretty good handle on it. I just gotta remember to, like, duck down this way. It's the clock arm that probably threw off a lot of people.
Yeah.
We can get some energy tanks.
We got money.
Yeah.
And nothing else to use it on.
This is the checkpoint after this is done, so... I'd rather not die on the mini-boss checkpoint.
So there was one time that I saw it go back in without shooting anything out.
If you get close to it, it decides to duck back in.
Okay.
That's the whole point. It's like, if you're far enough away from it, it'll shoot all 4 petals, but if you start homing in on it, it'll stop as soon as it can. So
Okay.
it can either shoot like 1 to 4, or it'll just go right back in if you're right next to it.
Okay. See, like, when you can kind of determine what they're doing like that, you can work around that. Just gonna scoosh a little bit over there at the end.
Yeah, it does that whole
Just-
retract on everything, so...
Oh, I didn't even see those down there. I was like, ah, crap.
Oh, pooper noopers.
It's like, well, there we go.
And he's supposed to be the Mega Man guy in this group.
He just jumped right down there. Cactus missile. Can you kill the pot with Jewel Satellite? I mean, you could farm. Yeah, I was gonna say a
it's too
spawner.
powerful.
I was gonna say a spawner, probably not.
No, you don't, Megatron. Sorry, I don't know. I just immediately went like, no, you don't, and then I just went straight to Megatron. This is Rodimus from the Transformers movie.
Yeah. Like, regular enemies, I feel like, aren't terribly big of a threat, if only because you have very powerful abilities at your disposal. Like, where is the enemy? I have several abilities that can just unmake something there in that particular location.
Whenever Poochie isn't on screen, the other character should ask, where's Poochie? You just used the way you said, like, the way they're not off screen is like the other character should ask, where's Poochie?
Okay, you wanna, like, stop jumping over these?
No, I'm trying to show you how to beat Plugman. We've already killed him, as you can see. We have his weapon.
Jumping also didn't help! It was required, yes.
Can you beat Mega Man without jumping? No.
No.
Hey.
Man, he got all them bees.
Well, they're technically Hornets. Though, fun fact, Hornet Man was originally supposed to be Honey Woman.
Mhm.
But then Mitofune just went like, you know what would make more sense? A mermaid character.
It does bother me just a smidge.
Could have had two.
Could have had two. It does bother me just a smidge that the only times that they have considered introducing a female robot master are in what is already intrinsically a required female role.
Yeah.
Gonna be a mermaid, gonna be a queen bee. That's
Yeah.
it, that's all you got.
Yeah, there's that. Also, I did look it up here. I know people are going to be like, probably
What if
in
we
the-
just had like Magma Woman? That'd be cool.
No, that'd be hot.
Yes.
And it'd also be cool. And maybe sexy. The thing I did look up for Splash Woman is that technically she's not the first Robot Master. Technically, Roll is the first Robot Master, but we
Yeah.
don't count her as a Robot Master because she's not an enemy.
And technically,
Yet. We'll see how Mega Man 12
yeah.
works.
And technically, Splash Woman was actually originally like Tide Man or
Ocean
something.
Man.
Ocean Man. Or
But
something.
there is also another female Robot Master who is actually a female Robot Master. I think it's called Coin Woman. But she was a pachinko slot character,
So that doesn't count.
yeah, I don't really think that one counts. But other than that, yeah, we got 2 Robot Masters to deal with. And I bet you can't guess who's weak to Hornet Man. Boy, you'll have to wait until next time to figure that one out, fellas.